So my son's birthday is coming up, and quite naturally I've been asking him what he wants and things like that. The other day I asked him, what does the ultimate birthday look like for him? And he said things like going to Chuck E. Cheese or the trampoline park, things that we do on a regular Friday evening. I was like, is that it? And in that moment, I seen myself in him. When I make my desires, needs, or wants known to God, I can oftentimes be bashful or timid, not wanting to ask for too much, or maybe feeling like I'm undeserving, or sometimes simply ignorant to the power of God. In that moment, God reminded me of 3 things He has previously shown me. 1, I had a dream it was my son's birthday, and I jumped up out of bed to make a nice breakfast before he went to school. I went downstairs and put an Eggo waffle in the toaster, then put it on a plate. I went upstairs, and when I came back down, there was 2 huge pancakes on the plate, and I then felt as if it was now my birthday. As I was waking up from the dream, I heard God say, "Happy birthday." When I asked God the meaning of the dream, He revealed to me that the same excitement I felt preparing the surprise breakfast is the same excitement He feels preparing my surprise. Also, that the 2 huge pancakes in replacement of the small Eggo waffle represented the surprise/blessing, not only being significantly better than expected, but double. Happy birthday meant the start of a new beginning, as well as a new chapter in my life. May is not only my son's birthday month, but mine's as well. The correlation between it being my son's birthday and then mine in the dream, and it being the month of May currently, represents May being a month of new beginnings and a new chapter in not only my life, but the life of many of God's children. The second thing God had previously shown me is a vision of myself standing in a dark room. All of a sudden, the lights flipped on, and the room was filled with hundreds of gift boxes, all different colors, some colors I've never seen before. They were all different sizes, some as big as 9-10 feet tall, and some so small they can fit in the palm of your hand. God kept saying, "Which one do you want to open first?" He was so happy, all I could see was his huge bright smile. He was filled with excitement. He said, "But remember, big things come in small packages too." I was standing there in awe. The gifts were so beautiful and shiny. They were glistening so much that they sung. God was saying through this vision that things will happen in a snap of a finger, like a flip of a switch. What seems empty and void will soon give light. Don't disregard the small things, the small instructions. Some of your biggest blessings can come in small packages. A lot of us are standing in awe of God's goodness, but soon everything we are waiting on will be tangible, and it will be more than our hands can hold. The third thing God had previously shown me is another vision. It was as if I shot up from earth, passing the clouds, and into the realm of heaven. There was a huge gate or wall that seemed to spread wide as eternity. It was 15-20 feet wide. As I passed the wall, it was made of gold and had etchings of flowers, designs, and different things. It had huge gemstones on it, different shapes and different colors. Some colors I've never seen before. Absolutely beautiful. As I got to the top of the wall, there was this black being that peeked over the wall with huge eyes. It looked shocked or afraid. It ducked back down and reached its hand over the wall holding a huge burlap bag. Absolutely huge. And it dropped it. God said to me that Satan has to give back everything he thought he stole from me. Starting this month, God is releasing things that have been stored up for you for such a time as this. You are deserving. You are worth it. A lot of us will be experiencing a new chapter starting this month. The former things have passed. Don't look back. Don't burden yourself trying to figure out how you will achieve these things or when they'll happen. When was the last time you received a gift from someone that you had to pay for? This would be the sovereign hand of the Lord. God has removed the hand of the enemy from your life. He can no longer cause you to toil. He can no longer bind you to confusion. He can no longer cause conflict or strife. He can no longer pollute your land. He can no longer bind you to lack. There will be no more locusts and honey in the desert. The table is set before your enemies. The blessings are coming fast, and they will catch you by surprise.